to waste it, and I hate this club.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tia, and together we are 11 years apart.
Oh my god.
Okay guys, so today we're going to be talking about, Black History Month and how we feel about Black History Month. It's just a random chit chat, whatever comes to our mind. So without further ado,
Let's get right into the video.
Okay.
So what do you feel? How do you feel about Black History Month?
Well, Black History Month. Okay. I feel as though, before I say how I feel, I'm just gonna say based on like certain stuff that I've read and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of people lately saying, that Black history should be celebrated every day, and not just like one day. A lot of people saying, "Oh, stop, bruh." So a lot of people are against Black History Month, and a lot of people are for it. Me, if you've seen our Valentine's Day video yesterday, I pretty much feel like the same way in a sense. Black history should be celebrated every day, and it should be truthfully celebrated. In other words, the stuff that's in the textbook should not be in the textbooks. They should tell us the truth, and it should be celebrated every day. And February, Black History Month, should be Black Appreciation Month.
That's true.
Yeah, Black Appreciation Month. So in a sense, February would be the month that we, shed extra,
Love and appreciation
for Black history, Black people, Black culture, Black, people that have reached the top. Just shine some extra love, noticement, just extra. But every single day, we should never forget that we are Black. Like every day, we should remember where we come from. We should support each other.
It's been happening, and I'm loving it. Oh my god,
I'm loving it. I can't wait till I get to a point where I'm financially free, financially stable, where I can support my Black brothers and sisters. Because in the future, I plan to seriously, I am not racist. Please let me clarify this, right? I'm not racist. I love all people. Do you hear me? I love all people. However, I am choosing in my future to liberate my people, to uplift my people, and to support my people. In a sense where when I become financially free and financially stable, I will be buying Black. I'm sorry. No, not to say I won't support other people, but I am going to invest my money, my time, my efforts into my own people, because I feel like we need to seriously come together. I mean, we're getting there slowly but surely, but we need a lot more work. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to worry about us, and stop worrying about other things. It's time for us to just okay, my brother needs help, or my sister needs help. Along those lines, how do you feel?
I pretty much feel the same way. I feel like Black people should be celebrated every day, because I saw this one article, or not article, but this one video where this guy was talking. He was and he was actually Caucasian, which really brought to my attention. And he was very educated about the whole situation. He was how white people don't have a month or whatever, but Black people have a month, and how Black people, yes, they deserve the month, but people use the month only to an advantage, where that's the only month where they appreciate Black people, or the African American people. So he was saying how it's kind of unfair how they only have 1 month of appreciation, while white people don't have a month at all, or no other race or ethnicity has a month at all, but it's only for Black history. And he was saying how that it should be a thing, but it shouldn't be the the way that it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I fully understand where he was coming from, and I fully agree with what he's saying. And I also think that a lot more people like my age should get educated about Black History Month, because like the friends that I have, they're very educated on the whole situation or whatever. But like for the most part, like the boys that are like Black and my age, let me tell you, some of them are educated or whatever, and they're like, oh, this and this, but then some of them are they're just like so caught up in this world of like, I don't know, like it's just weird how social media can just get in everybody's head.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it like every day, and I just sit back and I just watch everybody, and it's crazy. So I feel like especially people who are Black and everything should really start to learn more about their culture and stuff.
Also, I want to touch on the whole hashtag melanin. And I hope you can see it. The whole hashtag melanin, and all these people that's all of a sudden being pro-Black.
Yeah.
Now, I have no issues with that. You know what I'm saying? And I pray and hope that this is something solid that's gonna always be there, and it's not just a trend. Because I tend to realize that whatever is trending, whatever is the thing of the time, thing of the season, it tends to be what everybody does. So for instance, if hashtag melanin wasn't going right now, let's say for instance maybe hashtag orange was going, everybody's gonna put hashtag orange, and then it's gonna disappear. Now, many years ago, no one was going around saying hashtag melanin. In fact, I remember, like maybe I was around like maybe 17, 18. I always knew what the word melanin was. But half of the people that I knew, they didn't know what melanin was, what melanin meant. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden now it's popular. And I'm proud to have melanin. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to be a melanin girl. I have no issues with that. And I'm glad that nowadays that, in a sense, I'm happy that it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that everyone is now getting to know what melanin is. Some people probably saw the hashtag, didn't know what it was, Googled to see what it was. So in a sense, it's spreading knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to be a trending knowledge. I don't want it to just be a trend. I want it to be an everyday thing. Like with the same thing with Black History Month. It should be an everyday thing. Like you should be fully aware. You should be fully aware of your history, where you come from, how you should be eating and stuff like that. Like it all ties into one. Like just don't be just like with the whole going natural thing. A lot of sisters went natural because it was a trend at the time. They didn't fully understand what it really meant to be natural, what it really takes to be natural, and that's why a lot of people reverted back to the what do you call it? It's called perm, but they call it creamy crap. Creamy crap.
Cream crap?
Creamy crap.
Never heard that in my life.
Yeah. So they reverted. Yeah. Relax the perm.
Yeah.
And that's why they reverted to it. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, and now this whole trend with the dreads and everything. Okay. You probably want it to be like a fashion statement. You want the look and stuff like that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you need to understand where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? What does it mean? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think that deep, and you don't necessarily have to think deep, but just don't be shallow to the point where, I want to be natural because it's trending.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be a trend. The way that we are, like, for instance, the fact that we're Black, hashtag melanin, it shouldn't be a trend. It should be something that you know all the time.
Yeah. Just
because we're Black should not mean that we're trending the afro. The afro should be a trend. The natural hair should be a trend. No, that's who we are every day. That's who we have kinky hair from our roots every day. That's us. We have dark skin every day. That's us. It shouldn't just be, you know, a trend for time.
Like a fashion statement in a fashion show. You know
Exactly.
I mean, like, stuff like that, when they're like, I see like a lot of people, like, a lot of like pro-black people who have like full black pages with only like hashtag melanin poppin', supporting all these beautiful black women and men and stuff like that. And I fully like support that. And then there's like, I remember there was like this one post I was going around and this girl had cornrows and she was like getting attacked, I guess, or whatever it was. And she like snapped back and she was like, oh, it's just the hairstyle, da 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 da, dee dee dee. And I'm just like, I understand where she's coming from, but at the same time, like, it shouldn't be like a
trend,
a fashion statement. Or
yeah.
Like, when you see like a Caucasian with an afro, that's a fashion statement. Or like, you're like, I don't know, like trying to like send a message or something. Like, why? Like, I don't understand why it has to be like that, because that's just us on a day-to-day basis. Like,
yeah. Like, I think they call it culture something, but we don't necessarily want to go there because that's a very controversial topic. But we're just generally saying that what we do every day, us every day, should not be a trend. It should not be a fashion statement. It should be an all the time thing. Like,
and it shouldn't have to be something that's accepted. That people have to accept. Try to accept.
Yeah.
I don't understand, because like sometimes people like they're just like, oh, this and this, like this is good hair, this is bad hair.
Yeah.
And like when I hear that, I'm just like, what's good hair? Because to me, hair is hair. Like,
exactly.
That's how I've always thought of it. Like, since I was younger, like I knew that my hair was different, but like I knew that my hair was still good. Like, nobody could tell me that my hair wasn't good. So,
here and here, like, you know, like, understand a lot of people say hair is an accessory.
Yeah.
It's a fashion statement. Yes, hair is an accessory. It is a fashion statement, but not the type of hair that's going from your
not
root.
The texture, like.
Not the texture that's going from your root. I mean, if you want to slap on a wig, honey, put on a wig and slay. Right now, we wearing box braids. You know what I'm saying? This is the style. It may not be a trend right now, but it's a style, and we love box braids. But what I'm saying is, like, our natural hair should not be. You should not choose to be a natural because it's trending. You should not want to put hashtag melanin onto your picture because it's trending. You should put it there because you know that this is you every day. This is me. This is the natural me, and nothing can change that. You know, so that's just basically what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys understand that. I don't know if we went in circles with what we said. I don't know if we like contradicted ourselves. I'm hoping we don't, because I know what I mean, but I'm not sure if I
said it right.
Yeah, if I delivered the message okay.
Yeah.
But all in all, I am proud to be
black. My melanin is popping,
sisters.
and no one can tell me otherwise.
Like, you know, I am proud of my kinky hair, being natural 7 years,
my whole life,
and I only had a perm for like, I got a perm at 12. So I had a perm for like, then I went natural around 20, 21. So I had a perm for a couple of years, but most of those years I mostly wore braids anyway.
Yeah.
So I wore braids, and then I would perm my hair like maybe once or twice. You know, I enjoyed perm hair, but it burns my scalp, pain.
Happy I never had to.
I'm so glad you didn't have to. And I'm so glad that I don't go through that no more. Like, even though like sometimes I have to meditate because my hair is so thick. I have to meditate.
So I just get braids year round. In the summer, I leave it out for probably like a month or so. But while it's out for that month, it's just been some twists, and I do a twist out if I'm going somewhere. And other than that, slap a hat on and I go.
Yep. So you know, I pretty much prefer to be natural.
I mean, why not? Even if somebody don't like it, it's you.
I like it, and right now I am condition that it could possibly be. Because I haven't been taking care of my hair for a while. I totally haven't taken care of it.
I tried. I like use coconut oil on my roots, and every time I take it out of braids, I do like a mask type thing. You know, just because I know I always have it in braids. I think my hair likes braids because, like, since I recently started doing a lot of braids, like from like 8th grade, my hair has been growing a lot.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I'm gonna just go with the flow because my hair is growing. So just go with it.
Okay, so one more thing that I wanted to touch on. A lot of you guys may not know we are Caribbean.
Yeah.
And we're from the island of Antigua. It's the sister island, Antigua and Barbuda. And since this is Black History Month, we wanted to touch on Antigua. I'm not necessarily going to give you a whole history talk about Antigua, but just wanted to bring you to life because everybody, when you tell somebody you from the Caribbean, they automatically think, oh, you're Jamaica, you're Trinidadian, or even from St. Croix. No, there's a lot more Caribbean islands out there. And we are Black islands. We're from Antigua.
Antigua.
A little bit of facts. We have 365 beaches. We have a sister island, like I mentioned. Our national bird is the frigate bird or frigate bird.
Oh, I'll get a flag.
We enjoy, you know,
this is our
yeah, that's a flag. Isn't it pretty?
I had it, well, not this one, but like in one of our, in like the rainbow video, I had it tied around my head. I just wanted you guys to know where I was from. I don't know if anybody caught that, but yeah, this is our flag.
Yeah, so, you know, that's Antigua.
Yeah, it's a pretty small island.
It's a very small island, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, and like the celebrations that we have like over the summer, we have celebrations like year round, but
like
we really, stuff like that. But we really truly celebrate over the summer. Carnival, where we like celebrate like our music, our beautiful costumes, our food.
Culture.
The food.
So good.
Ooh, the food. Ooh, the food.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we just want to shout out a couple of our local artists. You probably might not have heard them, but
bless you.
excuse me. Tian Winters, Ricardo Drew, Burning Flames, Red Hot Flames.
I know one. What's his name? Cloud 5.
Cloud 5.
Menace.
Yes, how can we forget Menace?
Yeah, Menace.
Just a couple of them. And if you guys, you know, are interested in knowing a little bit more about our culture, about our island, it's the perfect vacation spot. Not that we're promoting tourism or anything, but tourism just so happens to be like one of our main attractions
in Antigua.
Yeah. So you guys should definitely go and Google it and educate yourself about more Caribbean islands. It's not just Jamaica and Trinity, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it.
You know, so yeah, that brings our video to an end, and I hope you guys enjoyed a little chit chat, a little ramble, and I hope you guys have a lot to say as well. Share your opinions.
Don't be scared to comment down below.
And to all our dreamers,
don't forget to follow your dreams. And if you would like to become a member of the Dream Team,
remember to
like,
thumbs up,
and subscribe.
It's free.
Yes, it is completely free, and you just being nice.
And guess what? Guess what, guys? I'm feeling generous.
Yeah.
So
you feeling generous?
Are you feeling generous? I'm feeling generous. If you like and subscribe, and leave a comment.
Oh yeah, that too. That one takes a little extra mile, but I mean, it's
if you comment, you know,
yeah,
we can up our 2 videos to 3 videos a week because we're feeling generous. But of course, you have to
like
and subscribe and comment.
So yeah, if you like to follow us on social media, you can follow me on Instagram at _Nikisha.
Me at Antigua Doll.
And for Snapchat, I'm Nikisha B7.
And I'm Nikia Doll.
So we hope you all enjoyed this video.
Every day.
Bye.
boo. Money, money ignite the world. Money make my dream come true.